Have you ever felt like you were meant for something greater? Have you ever sensed a fire inside you, something that sets you apart? The truth is, not everyone is destined for an extraordinary life, but some are, because they carry the 7 hidden marks of the chosen. These marks aren't visible to the eye, but they shape your destiny. The chosen ones are not defined by their circumstances, background, or luck. They are set apart by something far more powerful, inner qualities that make them unstoppable. These qualities are not visible to the eye, but they shape every action, every decision, and ultimately their destiny. What makes someone special isn't where they come from, but what they carry within them. The world often fails to recognize these individuals in the beginning, but eventually their marks become undeniable. They are the ones who rise, the ones who break barriers, and the ones who leave a legacy. One of the most defining traits of the chosen is an unshakable vision. This isn't just about dreaming. It's about seeing the future so clearly that it feels like reality before it even happens. While others doubt and hesitate, these individuals have already mentally arrived at their destination. They don't wait for opportunities to come knocking. They create their own. They refuse to live by the limitations imposed by society, family, or even their past failures. Their vision is their compass, guiding them through every challenge. They understand that success isn't about luck. It's about clarity. The clearer the vision, the stronger the pull towards it. Those who possess this mark don't spend their time complaining about the present. They're too busy building their future. But vision alone is not enough. What separates the chosen ones from the rest is their hunger for growth. They do not settle. They do not accept mediocrity. They are always striving to be better, to learn more, and to expand their potential. They know that growth is not comfortable, but they embrace the discomfort because they see the reward beyond it. They read. They seek mentors. They challenge themselves constantly. They understand that knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is unstoppable. Where others fear change, they welcome it. They do not see failure as an endpoint, but as a lesson. Every mistake is a stepping stone. Every setback a teacher. They do not allow stagnation to creep into their lives because they are constantly evolving. This hunger for growth keeps them ahead of the crowd, always a step closer to greatness. No journey to success is smooth. Every path has obstacles, and the chosen ones understand this better than anyone. What makes them different is their warrior's resilience. Life does not favor anyone. It challenges all. But only those who refuse to be broken by hardships make it through. The chosen ones do not run from pain. They endure it. They do not let rejection define them. They use it as fuel. Every struggle makes them stronger. While others give up after a few failures, they keep going. They understand that resilience is what separates those who wish from those who achieve. They do not crumble under pressure. They rise. The storms of life do not shake them because their roots are deep. They have fought too hard to let temporary difficulties stop them. If you have faced hardships and still found a way to push forward, then you carry this mark within you. Beyond resilience, the chosen ones have something even more powerful, a deep sense of purpose. They are not wandering through life without direction. They know why they are here, and they are determined to fulfill that mission. Their purpose is what wakes them up in the morning, what keeps them moving when others stop, and what gives them the strength to overcome even the hardest days. They are not motivated by money, fame, or external rewards alone. They are driven by something far greater. They understand that life is not just about survival. It is about impact. Their purpose is bigger than themselves, and because of that, they cannot be easily swayed. When others doubt them, their purpose keeps them grounded. When life tests them, their purpose reminds them why they cannot quit. This inner fire makes them unstoppable. Many people seek approval from others, but the chosen ones understand that not everyone will understand their journey. They are not afraid to walk alone. They know that greatness often begins in solitude. While the world chases trends and seeks validation, they are busy creating their own path. They do not fear being misunderstood because they are focused on something greater than public opinion. They do not compromise their values to fit in. They do not change their dreams because of others' doubt. They are willing to take the road less traveled because they know that true success is never found in the comfort zone. Walking alone does not mean they are lonely. It means they are strong enough to stand on their own. They have the courage to pursue what others are too afraid to chase. Through all of this, one thing keeps them going: unbreakable faith. Whether it is faith in themselves, in a higher power, or in the journey itself, they believe that no matter how dark it gets, light will come. They do not allow fear to control them because they know that faith is more powerful than fear. They trust that everything they go through has a purpose. Even when they cannot see the way, they walk forward because they know the path will reveal itself. This faith is what keeps them from giving up when things seem impossible. It gives them the strength to try one more time, to believe when there's no visible reason to believe. The world may doubt them, but they do not doubt themselves. They understand that every great achievement was once just a belief in someone's heart before it became reality. Their faith is their greatest weapon. But faith alone does not bring results, action does. The chosen ones do not just dream, hope, or plan. They take action. They do not wait for the perfect moment. They create it. They take risks. They make bold moves. They step outside of their comfort zone. They understand that nothing changes without action. They are not paralyzed by fear of failure because they know that taking no action is the biggest failure of all. Every great leader, innovator, and achiever in history was someone who took action when others hesitated. The chosen ones know that dreams without action are just wishes. They do not waste time overthinking. They move. They make things happen. If you have ever taken a leap of faith, if you have ever chased a goal even when it seemed impossible, then you carry this mark. Now the question is, do you have these marks? If you do, then you are not ordinary. You are not meant to live a life of mediocrity. You are meant to rise, to inspire, to lead. You are meant to break barriers and leave a legacy. And if you do not see these marks in yourself yet, do not worry. These traits are not given at birth. They are developed. They are built through mindset, discipline, and action. If you are willing to put in the work, to push through the struggles, and to keep going even when it's hard, then you can become one of the chosen. So step forward. Embrace your destiny. The world does not need more people who simply exist. It needs more who truly live. And those who truly live carry these 7 marks within them. The question is, do you? Success is not given, it is earned. It is not about where you are born, what advantages you have, or who believes in you. It is about what you carry inside, those hidden qualities that separate the chosen from the rest. The world is full of people who wish for greatness, but only a few are willing to pay the price. The chosen ones do not wait for things to happen. They make things happen. They are not controlled by their circumstances, but by their decisions. They know that the difference between an ordinary life and an extraordinary one is the mindset they choose to develop. There are many who dream but do not take action, who talk but do not walk the path. The chosen ones are different. They have an internal fire that refuses to let them settle for less. They know that comfort is the enemy of growth, and that the road to success is often lonely, painful, and full of obstacles. Yet they walk it anyway. They do not need approval from others because they understand that most people do not see what they see. They are driven by something deeper than external validation. Their motivation comes from within, a force so strong that no amount of failure can extinguish it. Many people give up after a few failures. They take setbacks as a sign to stop. But the chosen ones see failure differently. They know that every failure carries a lesson, that every setback is simply a setup for a comeback. They do not run from difficulties. They embrace them because they know that struggles are part of the process. Every great success story is built on a foundation of persistence. Those who achieve greatness are not necessarily the most talented or the most intelligent. They are simply the ones who refuse to quit. Rejection does not break them. When the world says no, they find another way. They understand that success is not about being lucky, but about being relentless. They do not make excuses, they find solutions. They do not wait for opportunities to come to them. They create opportunities through effort, determination, and bold action. Their mindset is wired for victory, and they refuse to accept defeat as an endpoint. Even when no one believes in them, they keep going. They know that doubt is part of the journey. They do not allow the opinions of others to dictate their potential. Many people are trapped in a cycle of hesitation, fearing judgment, rejection, or failure. But the chosen ones move forward despite fear. They understand that confidence is not the absence of fear. It is the willingness to take action despite it. Fear does not control them because they have trained themselves to rise above it. Greatness requires sacrifice. The chosen ones are willing to do what others will not. They wake up earlier, work harder, and stay committed even when motivation fades. They do not rely on fleeting inspiration. They rely on discipline. Motivation is temporary, but discipline is what creates lasting success. They push themselves beyond their limits, knowing that growth happens outside the comfort zone. They accept the pain of discipline over the pain of regret. While others spend time in distractions, they invest time in their goals. They do not waste energy on things that do not serve their purpose. They value their time because they understand that time is the most precious resource. They do not engage in negativity or self-doubt because they know that what they feed their minds determines their future. Their focus is unshakable, their commitment undeniable. Adversity reveals who is truly committed. When things get tough, most people step back. The chosen ones step forward. They know that obstacles are not stop signs, but tests of character. They do not complain about hardships, they conquer them. Every difficulty they face strengthens them. They understand that diamonds are formed under pressure, that strong trees grow deep roots through storm. The harder the journey, the greater the reward. They do not fear standing alone. They understand that success often requires walking a lonely path. While others seek comfort in the crowd, they are willing to stand apart. They know that not everyone will understand their journey, and they are okay with that. They do not need permission to chase their dreams. They have given themselves permission. The world is full of doubters, critics, and naysayers. But the chosen ones do not let negativity stop them. They use criticism as fuel, turning doubt into determination. They do not waste time proving themselves to people who will never believe in them. They focus on proving themselves right, on turning their vision into reality. They have an unstoppable faith, a belief that no matter what happens, they will find a way. Whether they believe in themselves, a higher power, or the process itself, they trust that everything they go through has a purpose. When others see obstacles, they see opportunities. They understand that every challenge carries a lesson, every hardship a hidden blessing. They know that struggles do not last forever, but the strength gained from them does. They take massive action. They do not wait for the perfect moment because they know that the perfect moment does not exist. They do not let overthinking paralyze them. They understand that progress is more important than perfection. They take risks, make bold moves, and trust that even if they fail, they will learn and grow. They know that dreams without action are just wishes. They are doers, not just thinkers. Even when exhausted, they keep moving. They do not stop when they are tired. They stop when they are done. They understand that the extra effort, the last push, the final step is what separates them from the rest. Most people stop too soon, but the chosen ones push beyond the limits, beyond what seems possible. They inspire others, not because they try to, but because their actions speak louder than words. Their dedication, resilience, and commitment make them role models. Even when they are not seeking attention, they become proof that hard work, belief, and persistence lead to success. Now the question is, do you have these marks? Do you have the vision, the hunger, the resilience, and the discipline of the chosen ones? If you do, then you are already on the path to something greater. And if you do not see these qualities in yourself yet, know that they are not something you are born with, they are developed. You can build them. Train yourself to adopt these traits and choose to become one of the few who rise above the ordinary. The world does not reward those who wait. It rewards those who take action, who refuse to settle, who push forward even when the road is unclear. If you have a dream, chase it. If you have a goal, commit to it. If you have a vision, do whatever it takes to turn it into reality. Because only those who are willing to do what others won't will achieve what others can't. The chosen ones are not special because of luck or talent. They are special because they choose to be. They choose discipline over comfort, persistence over quitting, and courage over fear. They choose to rise when they could stay down. They choose to keep going when others stop. They choose greatness. And now, you must ask yourself, are you one of them? If not yet, then when will you begin? Because the choice to be among the chosen is yours to make. Life does not give greatness to those who simply desire it. It rewards those who prove they are worthy of it. Many people dream of success, but very few are willing to put in the work, endure the hardships, and rise above challenges. The difference between those who succeed and those who remain average is not luck or privilege. It is a set of qualities that only the chosen ones possess. These qualities are not given at birth, but developed through struggle, resilience, and an unshakable belief in oneself. Those who carry these hidden marks do not wait for life to hand them opportunities. They create their own path. They do not seek shortcuts because they know that true success requires sacrifice, discipline, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Every person has the potential to achieve greatness, but only those who embrace their inner power will reach it. The world is full of distractions, doubts, and fears that hold people back from becoming their best selves. Most people settle for comfort, avoiding risks and challenges. They convince themselves that success is for the lucky few or those born with special abilities. But the truth is, success is for those who decide they will not accept anything less. The chosen ones understand that the journey will be difficult, but they embrace the struggle because they know it is the price of reaching the top. They do not allow setbacks to define them. Failure is not an end for them. It is a lesson. Where others see obstacles, they see opportunities. When others quit after rejection, they push forward even harder. The chosen ones know that failure is simply part of the process. They are willing to fail, learn, and try again because they are not chasing quick success. They are building something that will last. They know that the most successful people in history were not the ones who never failed, but the ones who never gave up. They keep moving forward even when everything seems against them. One of the defining qualities of the chosen ones is their ability to keep going even when no one believes in them. Many people need constant validation and encouragement to take action, but the chosen do not wait for approval. They trust their vision, even when others doubt them. They do not need others to understand their journey, because they know that greatness often begins in solitude. When they start something new, they expect to be misunderstood, criticized, or even laughed at. But they do not let the opinions of others stop them. They have something more powerful than external approval, an inner fire that refuses to be extinguished. This inner fire drives them to work harder than everyone else. They do not rely on luck or talent alone. They rely on effort. They understand that skill is built through repetition, that success comes to those who refuse to quit, and that the best version of themselves is created through discipline. They wake up earlier, work longer, and push themselves beyond their comfort zones because they know that greatness is reserved for those who are willing to do what most people will not. They do not waste time on things that do not align with their goals. They are laser focused on their mission, removing distractions and negativity from their lives. The chosen ones do not make excuses. They do not blame their past, their circumstances, or other people for their lack of success. They take full responsibility for their lives. They understand that no one is coming to save them, that no one will hand them success on a silver platter. They know that if they want something, they must go out and get it themselves. This level of responsibility gives them power, the power to change their future, no matter where they started. Their mindset is built for victory. While others focus on problems, they focus on solution. They train their minds to see possibilities instead of limitations. They do not allow fear to stop them from taking action. They understand that fear is just an illusion designed to keep them inside their comfort zone. The chosen ones do not wait for fear to disappear before they move. They move despite fear. They know that courage is not about being fearless. It is about acting even when fear is present. Their belief in themselves is unshakable. They understand that doubt is normal, but they do not allow it to control them. While others hesitate, overthink, and second-guess themselves, they take action. They know that success is built through movement, not endless planning. They trust that even if they make mistakes, they will learn and adjust. They do not let temporary failure make them question their potential. They know that they are capable of achieving anything if they are willing to put in the work. No matter how hard things get, they keep pushing forward. They do not stop when they are tired. They stop when they have achieved their goal. They understand that most people give up too soon, that success is often just beyond the point where others quit. They embrace struggle, knowing that every difficult moment is shaping them into the person they need to become. They are not looking for an easy life. They are looking for a meaningful one. Their energy is contagious. The chosen ones do not just inspire themselves. They inspire others through their actions. They do not need to talk about their ambitions. They prove them through results. People around them feel their determination, their passion, and their refusal to settle for less. They become leaders not because they seek power, but because their example naturally draws others toward them. They understand that success is not just about reaching personal goals. It is about making an impact. They are driven by something bigger than themselves. They do not just chase money or recognition. They chase purpose. They know that real fulfillment comes from using their talents to make a difference. They do not live for selfish gains. They seek to uplift others, to create something that outlives them. They have a deep respect for time. They do not waste it on meaningless activities. They do not let days, months, or years slip away without progress. They know that every second matters, that every moment is an opportunity to move closer to their goals. While others procrastinate and delay their dreams, the chosen ones take action now. They do not wait for the right time, because they know that the right time is the moment they decide to start. They never stop growing. They are always learning, improving, and refining their skills. They know that success is not a destination, but a continuous journey. They do not allow past achievements to make them complacent. They keep pushing for the next level, always striving to become better than they were yesterday. They are lifelong students, constantly seeking knowledge and wisdom that will elevate them to new heights. The question now is, do you have these marks? Are you among those who rise, or are you waiting for life to hand you an opportunity? If you see these qualities within yourself, then you are already on the path to greatness. And if you do not see them yet, know that they are not given at birth, they are developed. You can choose to build them, to strengthen them, and to become one of the few who refuse to settle for an average life. Success is not for those who wish. It is for those who act. It is for those who take risks, who endure pain, who refuse to give up. It is for those who decide that they will not live by the limitations imposed by others. If you want to be among the chosen ones, the time to start is now. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. Embrace your potential. Take control of your destiny and step into the greatness that was meant for you. The chosen ones don't just dream. They see their future before it happens. They don't wait for opportunities. They create them. Their vision is so strong that even failure cannot blind them. If you have this mark, you already know where you're headed, no matter how difficult the path. 2, a hunger for growth. Mediocrity is never an option for the chosen. They crave knowledge, improvement, and self-mastery. They know that every setback is a lesson, every struggle a stepping stone. If you're constantly pushing yourself beyond limits, you carry this mark. 3, there is a lesson life throws storms, but the chosen stand firm. Rejection, pain, and loss do not break them. They shape them. They see struggle as a necessary part of their journey. If you refuse to stay down when life knocks you over, this mark is in your soul. 4, a deep sense of purpose. The chosen don't just exist, they live with meaning. They know they were placed on this earth for a reason, and they won't stop until they fulfill it. They don't follow the crowd, they follow their mission. Do you feel a calling deep within you? That's the 4th mark. 5, the courage to walk alone. Not everyone will understand your journey, and that's okay. The chosen don't seek approval. They embrace solitude because they know that greatness often begins in isolation. If you've ever felt like the outsider, yet kept moving forward, this mark belongs to you. 6th on unbreakable faith, whether in themselves, in a higher power, or in the universe, the chosen ones have faith. They believe that no matter how dark it gets, light is coming. Doubts may whisper, but their faith shouts louder. If you trust in your path, even when you can't see the way, you bear this mark. 7, the fire of action. Dreams without action are just wishes. The chosen ones don't wait for the perfect moment. They make the moment perfect. They take risks, make decisions, and move forward despite fear. If you're someone who doesn't just think, but acts, congratulations, you have the 7th mark. If you do, it means you're not ordinary. It means you're part of the few who are meant to rise above, to lead, to inspire, to leave a legacy. And if you don't see these marks in yourself yet, don't worry. They are not given at birth. They are forged through struggle, effort, and belief. You have the power to develop them. So step forward, embrace your destiny, because only the chosen carry these marks. And I believe you are one of them.